Can you talk about these guys so that you can talk about what you want to talk about? Ne? So, pressure, I'm not going to waste a lot of time on pressure, right? Yeah. So, we're still talking about the what? The factors that affect the what? The chemical equilibrium, right? So, let's do this. We're having N2, yes, plus 3, H2, which is also. Thank you very much. Which is what? Yes, right? So, listen here and listen very good. Ne? Yeah. So, when we're talking about pressure, we're not dealing with the what? The factors that affect equilibrium, right? So, pressure is determined by the what? We check our equation, right? Yeah. So, at pressure, we check our equation. Yeah? At pressure, we check the what? The equation, right? Yeah. So pressure is determined by the number of moles of gases, right? Yeah. So this is determined by the number of moles of gases, right? So if we check this side, how many number of moles of gas do we have? We're having 1 plus 3, right? So this is 4 this side. So we're having 4 moles of gas, right? What about this side? We're having 2 moles of what? Of gases, right? So it means that if we're having solids and liquids, we cancel them, we don't care about them, right? Yeah. So now, check this now, what happens, right? So, can you see the forward direction? Can you see the reverse direction? Yeah. So, this is explained in a simple terms, right? Yes. So, increasing pressure in the system, right? Yeah. In the system, right? So, increasing pressure in the system favors the side with few number, or decide with less number of moles, right? That's when you do what? We've increased the pressure. It favors the side with what? Less number of moles. With less number of gas moles, right? So increasing pressure favors the side with what? With less. Can you see that? What about if we decrease the pressure? So it means that decreasing the pressure favors the side with what? More number of. So decreasing the pressure favors a side with more number of less moles. So decreasing the pressure, Bruma. You'll be asking again what's happening. Right? So increasing the pressure favors the side with less number of gas moles, right? Yeah. And then decreasing the pressure favors the side with what? More number of gas moles. Gas moles, right? So let's try to understand what happens in terms of Le Chatelier, right? We're going to explain what happens if you increase or decrease the what? The pressure, right? Yeah. You don't like that guy, no? You don't like Le Chatelier? No, I don't. Look at this. Can you please enhance the light?
No, I did. This is the one.
Can you please switch on the torch?
Switch off.
Oh, battery too low.
Switch off.
So let's see. We're having this situation here, right? And then they say explain what happens if we increase the pressure, right? Explain what happens if we increase the pressure, right? So, if we increase the pressure, right? If we increase the pressure according to Lee Chatterjee, right? According to Lee Chatterjee, the system will move in such a way to decrease the pressure, right? The system will move in such a way to decrease the pressure, right?
Yeah.
So decreasing the pressure is favoring the side with what? With less number of gas moles, right? So this means the side with less number of gas moles will be favored, right? And which side has less number of moles there?
Right.
It is right, right?
Yeah.
So it means that
According to which the system will
the system will move in such a way to decrease the pressure. This means that the side with less number of moles will be favored, right? And in this case, the forward reaction will be favored. So it means that the forward direction will be favored, right? So if the forward direction is favored, where would the equilibrium go? It means that we are creating what? More product than reactants. And if that happens, what will happen? It means that our equilibrium shifts where? Shifts right. So it means that our equilibrium is shifted to the right. Can you see that? Our equilibrium shifted right. So it also means that if now we decrease the pressure now, if we have decreased the pressure, the system will move in such a way as to do what? To increase the pressure, right? And the side with more number of moles is the side that increases the what? The pressure. No, here we're not here now. We're talking about if we decrease the pressure. Okay, we say if we increase the pressure, right? If we increase the pressure, according to Lee Chatterjee, the system will move in such a way to decrease the pressure, right? This means the side with less number of gas moles will be favored. The forward direction will be favored in this case, right? So it means that more products than reactants are going to be formed. So it means that our equilibrium is shifted to the right. Did I repeat?
What direction will be favored?
Yes. I said increasing the pressure, right? Increasing the pressure means, according to Lee Chatterjee, the system will move in such a way to decrease the pressure, right? This means that the side with less number of gas moles will be favored. So the forward direction will be favored in this case because it has less number of gas moles. Can you see that? So it means that more products will be formed than reactants. So it means that our equilibrium will shift to the right. Just like that. So the opposite is true if we decrease the pressure, right? We just do the opposite of what we just said, right?
No product
Yes.
Something like solid only.
Una?
Una solid.
So as I said, the solids we cancel them, right?
Just to repeat the gases.
Yes, the gas is on.
Go on, come in there.
For the number of moles.
Yes, we take the coefficients here.
There is no more calculation.
No. We take the, so it means that first thing first, you check if your equation is what? Balanced. So if it is not balanced, you have to do what? You have to balance that equation. right? We work with balanced equations. So you have to balance the equation,
And it's balanced.
right? And the second thing that you must know is that we don't include the what? Solids, liquids, and whatsoever. We only take the what?
Gases.
The gases. So it means that here we have how many moles of gases? 1 plus 3, having 4. And then 2 this side.
So what is the number of moles of gases?
Right?
Decrease.
So that is about pressure, right? And now we're going to go to
KDC.
AC.
Million.
Oh, so if we have decreased the pressure, so the opposite becomes true, right?
Yeah.
So if we decrease the pressure, according to Le Chatelier, the system will move in such a way to increase the pressure, right? So the side with more number of gas moles will be favored. And in this case, the reverse reaction will be favored. So it means that more reactants will be formed than products. So it means that the equilibrium is shifted to the left. As simple as that. Right?
We gay.